Yeah.
So, scroll right before we got on here and scrolling through my phone, as one does in this connected age, I saw that 5 years ago today we started the Facebook page. So we went from February to July
Without
a Facebook page. Because you and I
we were all new at this.
Well, no, but you and I
in
both.
a sense.
If even I know everybody is like getting off the Facebook bandwagon, but even 5 years ago, you and I both were like, why do we need a fucking Facebook page? We have a website. We have a web domain. We have a place for people to go. We have a Twitter account. We even had the YouTube account set up. Like, why the fuck do we need a Facebook page? And then you got bored one night and we're like, I'm gonna set up this Facebook
That's
page.
right, I did get bored. I think it's good just to have it, just cause.
Yeah.
So no one squats on the name.
Yeah, that's true.
Like everything else, we've pretty much got, unless anything new comes out.
Right.
So.
I mean, there's new stuff out that we don't have show accounts for, like Snapchat, but I don't.
We don't even know, like.
I don't use Snapchat. I'm too old for that shit.
You're too old for that. Bryce doesn't use it.
I mean,
and I use it on my own personal.
Yeah.
Like my own personal stuff. But I don't even snap that often.
This is where I start to sound old. I'm sure if I just started using it, I'd get it, but I don't fucking get it. Like, I don't get it. What's the appeal of seeing something and then it going away? Like, I thought the whole point of posting on social media or just having a Facebook page or something is so like you can have it there.
That's basically an information dump.
Right.
You know, and sharing pictures of any events or things like that. As far as Snapchat goes, it's basically live vlogging.
It's like, look at my balls. Like, I don't know.
You can do that, but it's basically like live vlogging your life every day, I guess.
Have we even mentioned how fucking early it is right now?
We have not. Yeah, it is. What is it, like
8:45?
8:45 or 8:43. Yeah. So yeah, we had to do an early show today.
Oh my god! So, yeah, if anybody's even watching this, you're a fucking trooper.
It's like 12. It's gotta be 12
on the East Coast. Yeah.
So
maybe Dan's getting up.
Yeah. Dan should be watching this. Damn it, Dan.
Yeah. But yeah, like I don't know. I have a Snapchat account, but it's only for monitoring purposes. I fought a losing battle, and my wife and daughter teamed up on me, and I was like, fine.
They both have it?
Well, no, they don't, but my wife was on the side of my daughter. My daughter's 10. She shouldn't be on any of this shit. She shouldn't be on Snapchat at all. She shouldn't be on any of it.
She shouldn't be on anything, exactly.
Right. But instead of... So, we have all the passwords and stuff for her accounts, but instead of, like, policing her that way, I figure, all right, if you're going to be on this stuff, I guess I should monitor it, like from an outside perspective. Like I don't want to be like, oh, you can't do that. Like if something comes up, I'm like, you shouldn't have put that up there, so you should probably take it down. It's too late now because it's up there forever. But yeah, so far she's been okay. I was teasing her the other night on Instagram. She was watching something on YouTube and like posted a screen cap of something and posted it, and I told her to get off YouTube because it's too late and go to bed because I wasn't at home. But so it's weird. I don't understand some of the newer social media aspects, but I mean, I think nobody really uses Twitter that much anymore. That's kind of become like a dumping ground.
Since its popularity, I would say yes.
Yeah.
But having a YouTube page and like being in social media, you know, I think you kind of have to be on top of everything.
Right.
As far as, I'm just kind of following what Gary Vaynerchuk says about like, you need to, like, he kept talking about Snapchat for like all these years, and then finally people are on Snapchat, and then it's like, why do you keep pushing Snapchat? It's like, dude, you haven't been listening to me. I've been pushing Snapchat since it came out.
Yeah.
You know, kind of like now he's starting to push this new thing called Musical.ly.
Oh, my daughter's all over that.
Yeah, and like apparently there's like these Musical.ly stars and stuff. Like they were at VidCon and everything. I'm like, I don't know who the fuck these people are.
Ooh, that's what we could talk about today.
Oh, I could talk about VidCon, yeah. And there were like all these like Musical.ly like popular people there, and like Viners too, you know. Which Vine has kind of fizzled out.
Yeah, I never liked Vine because it to me Vine was like the lowest common denominator of comedy. Like
it's like your quick comedy.
Yeah, I don't like that stuff.
Quick chuckle comedy.
Yeah. But I do like that like Instagram is up the link to the videos you can put. I'm a huge fan of Instagram, and I don't like the way they cycle their feeds now. Kind of similar to the way Facebook does, like just top stories or whatever.
I don't think I've noticed that.
Yeah, it's pretty okay so far, but I've found myself like, this person posted something, and I'll click on their name and go to their page, and like, I missed like 3 things of theirs. What the hell? Huh. But yeah, it's definitely a little weird, but I do like Instagram better. But then again, I mean, you've known me for a long time. I'm more of a photo and video kind of person anyway.
Yeah, I think Instagram against like Vine or Snapchat is definitely a lot better.
Yeah.
Snapchat, I do enjoy Snapchat. I watch a few snaps from a few people from the community and like other like YouTubers, stuff like that. It's just basically live vlogging without the edits. Yeah. So basically it's like live one time only and it goes away. Unless they gave you the option now to download it and you can upload it to your YouTube page. Kind of like what Viners do with their Vines. They like compile it every month and then put it on their YouTube page. Because a lot of Viners have been moving to YouTube because like they're not getting as much press or ad as they used to. So now you kind of have to make that transition. There always comes a point, which I learned at VidCon, where you want to transition. Or if you're moving to if you're growing out of your form, when do you move or transition to the next form of apps or media? Yeah.
I like it's one of the reasons why I like Periscope. I've never actually went live from Periscope. I've watched
Periscope,
yeah. I actually like the idea of Periscope.
Which is what I forgot to set up too. Sometimes I like to set up Periscope when we do our podcasting because then we get an audience from that as well.
Yeah.
And there's like You Now too, which is something I've been playing with.
Yes.
Which I like probably a lot better than Periscope.
Really?
Because You Now allows you to bring in guests, like a video guest. So like they can come on and you can talk to them. Like
kind of like a Google Hangout thing?
Yeah, exactly. Like a mobile Google Hangout.
That's
so you can bring people on, you can chat with them. Like I did it with someone that I follow on YouTube. Like she invited me on to the guest thing, and that was pretty cool. There was a little bit of lag. I don't know whose end it was because of it's video on mobile, but like it was fun. It was like a lot of fun. Had a conversation, move on to the next person. It's like a nice like Q&A app basically if you wanted to go that way.
Right.